hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 57-degree Monday, the 9th of October. Been a very peaceful morning, although at about 4:30 this morning, there's log trucks just going crazy up and down the hills. I think that might have been a little baby hawk that just took off right there. But anyway, pretty peaceful out here now. Back to the old grind today. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. I think it's supposed to rain good portion of this week. I think it's supposed to rain today even. But who knows? The weather changes so fast. You just don't know. But on that, we're going to head on south. Start a work day. Y'all come on along. 63 and cloudy, mama. Even rained on us. The windshield wipers were auto swiping and stuff out there.
There were sprinkles.
Yep. Well, mama.
Yes,
we've made it to that notorious Monday.
yeah, she's a sneaky little lady.
Come right along up on us, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Try not to cough. You feel it coming.
Yeah.
But anyway, have yourself a wonderful Monday.
You too.
And I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
My big F850 GSA service hasn't shown up, but I haven't been up there in a little bit. I was helping a guy upstairs with a snowmobile. Do you guys remember a couple of years ago, Kelly and I bought one of these reactive outdoor tents, you know, the ones that you can set up in 2 seconds or whatever it is. It took me a few tries to figure it out, but once you figure out where to hold it and everything, thing just, sets up in seconds. Of course, that's without stakes and stuff, but anyway, last week I got a thing saying, you know, here's a shipment coming to you from Reactive Outdoors, and it's another one of those 3-person tents, just like the one we already had. And I'm like, what the heck? I didn't order anything. So, dig in, look at the invoice. I was careful. I didn't know if it was some kind of a scam, so, I didn't click any of the links in the email. I copied the tracking number and all that stuff, and it's legitly coming here. So, I log in to Reactive Outdoor separately in a browser, and sure enough, I've got an order for one of these. And 0 shipping, 0 charge. So I'm assuming this is being sent to me as a spiff. I don't know. The only thing it says on the invoice, it says, "Thanks, Smoak." And that's it. So other than that, I have no other instructions or anything like that. But fantastic tent. We haven't used the first one in anger. I told Kelly, I said, that thing showed up on Friday, shortly after we left to go back, after we dropped the GSA off. And she goes, well, geez. She goes, it'd be nice if we go camping. We have one for us, one for the dogs. Or I said, we're most likely going to camp on motorcycles, so that'd be kind of tricky. She goes, well, you're going to have to get a sidecar for your Road King. You can take a couple of them. I'll take the lid off the trunk on FLiRTy, and I'll carry a couple with me. I said, well, somebody's going to get left out, namely the horse-sized dog of Leo. But I don't know. I said, well, it'd be great if you're camping on bikes, because, it comes in that size box, but the tent is small inside. It packs down nice and tight. It doesn't weigh anything. It's super, super light. But she goes, yeah, you're going to have 2 tents, one for all our gear and one to sleep in. I said, that's not a bad idea, because that becomes a problem, especially if it's raining. You need to get stuff out of the rain. I've definitely done that, MotoCamping. And, now you have no room to sleep because you got all your gears all packed in there with you. I remember that one half-person tent that I took to Yosemite. It ended up the fog was so thick overnight, everything was getting wet. So I put my rain cover on it and grabbed all my stuff and was shoving it in the tent. There was very little room for me. And I get claustrophobic pretty easy, so, but I did fine. Still got those little camp lights. I don't even know who they're by. It just has a little hook. You hang it up at the top of the tent and you put it in this low, I mean, it's so dim that your eyes get adjusted to it at that low setting. And you can actually see around your tent, great. But it's so dim, somebody walking by, your tent doesn't even glow. It's that low of a level. So Tim comes back from BMW training and comes in and works on Saturday. I'm like, dude, you just spent 2 weeks in Jersey at getting your brain numbed by BMW training, and he comes in on Saturday to work? They go, yeah, I don't know. He goes, maybe he's a trooper. I said, well, he's got to be a trooper. This was sitting off to the side, and I see you put tires and stuff on. I don't know what all is being done to it. It's one of the Roadsters. Somebody put the stage 1 air filter. Well, I hope they did something, because I gotta imagine that exhaust is some kind of loud. Looks like she's been down once. She's got a little dinghy in the tank, which is a shame. These are really, really, really fun bikes. Super fun. They just want a hot seller for some reason, which if you ride one with that amazing suspension, and it just runs so good. I swear the transmission is somehow or another done different. First gear seems lower than a 1200, and then second, third, and fourth seems pretty much normal to a 1200. And then fifth gear almost feels like a 6th gear. You know, those things have enough power. They'll pull a tall top gear, no problem. And they have 1200s have the gear ratio of those things are enough that, 5th gear is perfectly fine on those. They're not geared way down in fact, they're like, it feels like 1 gear off compared to an 883. If you take off in 2nd gear, that's what a 1200 normally feels like. And then if you run a 1200 down the freeway in 4th gear, that's what an 883 feels like. So, but anyway, that thing's magical. I don't know if anything changed there or not. That's just the way it felt when I rode one, and I played with it a bit. You guys, God, that was in 2016. I went up to Northwest and drove that thing. I was absolutely going to buy one of those things. Don't know how I talked myself out of it, but kind of wish I didn't now. But there's a used one. Needs exhaust. That exhaust has got to go. Anyway, I need to go up there and see what's going on with my BMW service, that it's not here yet. That's the tent that we got a couple years ago. And that's the one that just got sent to me, still in the box. Really nice tent. What? Light's creating some glare there, isn't it? Not sure why they sent me one. I don't know if they stumbled across that old video, or I really don't know. I mean, it's clearly sent to me and it says TheSmoaks and no charge, free shipping. Is the owner's manual in this thing? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's still underneath there. Need to gotta be somewhere close to the first service on this thing. I'm gonna go through and perform that on the old gal. But that's really cool. Those tents, those things are really nice. So I got a couple things for FLiRTy today. They were looking at sending these things back because somebody thought that the stuff was expired. And it's a medical kit. It comes with tons of stuff in it. And well, not only is it not expired, we've only had the things for a short period of time. Somebody just lost their mind and thought it was some old stock and to send the thing back. And not sure where they're coming up with expired. We actually, went through the kit, and yet there is nothing in there that expires. But that was just something came across. It was sitting on the counter up there by Kelly. There's a list of everything it has. If you want to freeze frame that and see what it's like. Retail for $27.99. But I got Kelly. Remember my first, I've seen these things before. I mean, we used to sell them. I don't think we've sold them in quite a while, so I don't know why. But anyway, the disc locks. Remember, I had to use one as part of the agreement through Eagle Rider when I loaned that 2019 Road King for 6 days. Now they have them. They're rechargeable. Look at that, even USB-C. So they're rechargeable, and thankfully, they stopped using the Coke bottle key on them. Do you know how hard that is to deal with when you have that key on your keychain and it looks exactly like a Harley key? You got to be very careful because this one has one that looks like a Harley key. When you're, locking down stuff on your bike, don't mistakenly grab the lock key because it doesn't fit right, and you can scratch the chrome, around your connections there very easily. So they have that more, looks like a BMW or a Honda key, that inverted thing there. But so I charged it up. It's just like the one I have. It's got the little carry case. And I always leave that little piece of foam in there. The foam has a little tool stuck in here so you can, I don't know why you have the tool to replace the battery when it has a lithium battery in there. It's just old habits were hard to break. But I leave that in there because that foam makes it so you can't accidentally push the thing as it's sitting in your saddlebag or banging around in your bike. I still got mine here. I got this right after I got back. Oh, my bag's locked. I must have locked it when we went into. Yep, I did. When we went into the restaurant. Anyway, it's in my saddlebag. I don't think it's on this side. No. See, look, I even got. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, buddy. So I've got those little emergency kits and backpacks, and I got those things everywhere. Look at that. That's my original 2015 Street Glide toolkit. When they used to give you those things. It's questionable how useful they are, but some tools better than no tool. But, yeah. And like I say, they're everywhere. My backpack that I ride with a lot. And for Kelly, I was going to toss that in an old FLiRTy here. She thought I had one in here. I said, no, I got that tire kit. Like there's a leaf or something down there. Where'd that come from? So I got that full kit. It's a pump and all the stuff for doing a tire repair, tubeless tire repair. And this is a Harley, one of those cruise tools kits for the basic stuff. We're riding out there. I think our tags have expired. Yeah, they expired this month. I know I got a letter in the mail there. And then Cruise Tools, I got their tire gauge. It's very accurate. Might as well throw it in there now, huh? I'll mess with her lock and get it all in the bag there and put the key on her keychain. But that's really nice. Nice little kit. And had like a $3 off coupon. Whoever got it for $16.99 from Amazon. And I had in the cart for $16.99 the regular one with the little pill batteries in there that you got to unbolt to get into. And he had this one for $19.99 with a $3 off coupon, so it was the same price. Why not? Everything's, doesn't have batteries in it. How many times do you find an old flashlight or some old tool that used AA batteries or whatever and found out that you left the batteries in there and it ruined the tool? But anyway, just thought I'd chit chat with you guys. Oh, that BMW was a no-show, and I don't think they're ever even able to get a hold of the guy. So something probably, something in his life changed, and he or she, and I didn't make it in. That was a big service. So I fiddled around with a bunch of other things. There's something else I was going to talk to you guys when I got here. I don't remember what it was. Completely forgot. Must not have been important. It's awfully quiet out here. I was thinking the other day, I haven't ridden the old X90 in a while. I got that sprocket and stuff on there, and she ran so good out there. I need to crack that thing out and run some fuel through her. Keep her happy and alive. Really nice. I think really made a difference. Wish I could have kept or come up with a way of keeping the chain guard on there, but it's all right. I just like the chain guard on it because it just made it look stock. But I think it needs a little step smaller sprocket. But that works so good on this thing. You can actually get into fourth gear on it. Ryan, when he was riding the thing around when he first got it, didn't even know it had a fourth gear in it. It was so tall geared that, third, you wound out as fast as you dare go in third gear. He goes, there's a fourth gear there? I said, yeah, they're a 4-speed. You rip right along. Go way faster than you need to be going on it. That's for sure. But anyway, to chit chat with you guys about the gals out here and little things I got for them. I'm going to call it night, lock everything up out here, and get with Mama and sit out there in the dark in the porch and do a quick goodbye. It's a little after 8 out here, so it's already pitch black dark out there. All right. Well, hello there, you two. Almighty. I was out there, I was leaving the garage to turn the radio back on. I can't have it on while I'm recording for obvious reasons. And remember, that was just no big deal before, but good Lord. People are so sensitive to their copyrighted stuff. It's just,
even though we're going to play it on the air.
Yeah, out in the open, so everybody can listen to it for free. It's just nuts, but
yeah.
Anyway, but I forgot what I was going to say. When I turned the radio on to leave and lock up the shop, the guy said 80% chance of rain tonight. I was like, dang gum.
Yeah, she's coming.
But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, looks like they'll be nice. I think Sunday's coming back.
Yeah,
so
and then rain comes back.
Squeak out a ride on Saturday or something.
Hope so.
Yeah, this time we'll take the Grom and the DR. That's what our plan was the other day. Or I was going to take my Himalayan and the Grom, but she didn't feel like going. So I thought, well, we'll take some Japanese bikes out for a ride. So hopefully we can get that done. But anyway, been kind of quiet day at work. She got busy right towards the end of the day.
Always.
And just the way it goes. But on that, I think we're going to roll out. Like nothing to say.
Alrighty.
Sometimes you blink.
I know. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
And we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, see you on a rainy Tuesday.
Yeah, it's going to be raining.
Yep. All righty. Thanks for watching now.
Bye.